Paul Thurrott, Mary Jo Foley, the Windows couple, king and queen of the Windows prom.
Wow.
Yep. Mary Jo, of course, you're not using Creators Update yet.
I am not.
Paul Thurrott, of course, you've been using it for months, maybe years.
I think I have it on like 15 different computers right now, but yeah.
So you actually, the two of you represent the spectrum, the full spectrum of Windows.
Yes, there's definitely a spectrum happening here. Yeah.
You're on the spectrum. In the middle is me, because I'm not an insider. I didn't want to do the preview. And yet, you know, I probably did it too early in the day yesterday. I've refreshed. And of course it was Patch Tuesday, so there were cumulative updates anyway. And then I thought, oh, maybe I'll get it. And I didn't. But that was at noon or something. So right below it in the Windows Update, you know, then the control panel there, you can click a button and you get the Update Assistant, and you can do it by hand. You don't even have to go to the Media Creation Tool or anything. It's very straightforward. Right. And I did it on both the Surface Studio and the Surface Book. You saw the finished, you know, the final part. It was painless. It was easy. I haven't, you know, I haven't tested, I haven't plugged in the Kindle or tested the camera, but I think
don't plug in the Kindle or the camera, Leo.
Not during the show.
That was a problem last year. I think you can almost guarantee that won't be a problem this year, right?
Yes, I suspect that was tested.
Yeah.
Let's hope.
Yep.
So what have I got here? What am I looking at?
Actually, you know what the goofiest thing about the Creators Update is in many ways is that last year when they had that October event, I think we all sat back. Remember the way they came out? Yeah. Right at the beginning. And I think a lot of us were like, what is going on here? You know? Yeah. And then as the event kind of went on, it was like 3D stuff. And, you know, they didn't call it then, but mixed reality and blah, blah, blah. And I think the thought coming out of there was, okay, over the next several months, we're going to learn about way more creator features that are going to be in this thing. That was just the tip of the iceberg. And honestly, not really. You know, like there were basically two major creator features in this product, right? One is the 3D stuff you're looking at there, Paint 3D, which is an app from which you can create and share and print, I believe, 3D objects. Remix 3D, which is the website where you can find community-created 3D objects, and I think also print from there. And then there's a View 3D app, which is just for viewing the objects. These things will become more powerful when we have mixed reality hardware, but we don't have that yet. And so that's one big chunk of it. And then the other one, and man, we're really kind of flirting the line of what what makes something a creator feature.
That was cool.
There's Beam broadcasting capabilities for video games, and so anyone can broadcast their video game sessions over the Beam service now from Windows 10. And that's it.
Whoa. This is cool.
You forgot Nightlight, Paul.
Oh, Nightlight, big deal. Yeah.
No. Sorry. I mean, that's it from a creator's perspective.
For creators.
There are many. Yeah, there are many other features. Yeah. And actually, you know, I've sort of tried to have a little fun with this. I mean, I don't know that I would consider this update to be a major update in the scheme of, say, the anniversary update, which is I feel is a very major update. There are major updates to Edge, and those are important for people that want to use that browser. There are lots of little things like that Nightlight feature, device lock, and some other things. But honestly, I think the biggest changes here are a little more fundamental or foundational. That technology that runs in the back end that does differential updating, right? Which is one of those things no one will ever appreciate, right? They'll never see it. They'll never even know it's happening, but it's going to make Windows better for everybody. That's kind of cool. And then there's we can kind of go back and forth on whether this is a good thing or not, but the changes they've made to the way that people can defer or delay upgrades or updates, I think is very interesting as well.
I think that's the biggest thing. That defer thing is the biggest thing in the Creators Update for businesses. I would go out on a limb.
Absolutely. Yep. For businesses, that's absolutely the case. Yep. But now that doesn't make for exciting reading or exciting discussions, right? Because we're talking about stuff that's, it's not very interesting per se. I mean, the privacy dashboard that Leo was showing off earlier, you'll see some version of that no matter how you get the Creators Update. If you get it on a new computer, if you upgrade, et cetera. But it's important. It's there for a reason. It's good, I guess. But it's not, it's not going to change your day to day. Look at you.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny though? Like every Windows update, everybody has their thing that they think is the thing that's key, right?
Yeah.
Like one guy said to me, okay, can you tell me why I should care about Creators Update? And I sent him a list of all the features that are new. You know what he picked as the thing? He goes, okay, finally, I found something I care about. Downloadable themes from the Windows Store. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, it just depends what
Remember the
you
feature that debuted in Windows 98 SE or whatever?
Yeah, really?
Yeah, we brought it back.
Wow.
I know, it's crazy.